that's,
Yeah.
I think, another way to
That's
help.
another way to
Yeah,
help.
yeah, because you know, the vets, we all have problem children. I mean, not just the vets, but the staff too. Yeah, that's,
We do that as well, we've had 2 vets and.
yeah, I think that's a great idea, is offering, you know, like, because if the veterinary staff can try you out and see, you know, how great you are, then they're certainly gonna be way more likely to.
They're the ones who are answering the phone when people call with problems.
Absolutely, yeah, very good. Anything else? Thanks. So those are just, I think, some general ideas, which, again, really, really good ideas. And, you may already be aware of this too, but, when it comes to approaching veterinarians who, you know, say, well, I know how to solve your problem, go watch Caesar Milan. Yeah. So the AVSAB, which is, I can never remember, I'm a member of AVSAB and I still don't know what it stands for. It's like the American Veterinary Society of Animal Behavior. Did I just get it?
Yes.
Oh, awesome, okay, I can never get it right, so. There's their website and they have a position statement on dominance and on punishment and how to choose a trainer, which, I just threw up there because, you know, it might be kind of nice to say too, you know, if you're trying to help out a trainer, like, these are the things you should look for in a trainer. So, you know, AVSAB couldn't really come out with a position statement on Caesar Milan. So this is how they addressed it, so, addressing the dominance and the punishment. Okay. So, switching gears, here's one of my few cute pictures. Oh, it's a little Bernese down puppy. So, these are some, I just took a sampling of, like, this is a very typical day that, you know, someone might either call and leave a voice message or speak to me directly on the phone about some problems. So I just, like, this is very typical. The first one is maybe a little bit, I'll go into the first one a little bit more, it's maybe a little bit out of the ordinary, but, you know, just in my voicemail, oh, so-and-so's got a behavior concern about Dino, and then Belle, she's having accidents in her crate, and Maddie's, her ears aren't getting better, which doesn't sound like a behavior problem, but you know where I'm going with it. Dog's not like having her ears handled, so, that's kind of the problem. So, I'm gonna go into those just a little bit further. Dino, was actually a Mastiff mix that, when I talked to the owner, you know, this is one of those things where basically the owner had already made up his mind what he was gonna do, and those are hard to help with. You know, the people who needed help like yesteryear, and need help immediately, there's no magic bullet. And so I can talk to them about their options, but when we're talking about a large dog who has bitten a child in the face, and they're not willing to do any kind of behavior modification, they want the dog out of their home now, there aren't a lot of options. Because when we're talking about the liability of rehoming a dog that has bitten, it's extremely hard to find someone who's as willing to dedicate the time and the resources to a dog who they don't really have a bond with at that point. I mean, the people who love this dog the most are the owners. And so finding a home or a situation where they're really willing to work with the dog is really hard. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it is extremely hard to do. So luckily I don't get those kind of calls every day. Those are not fun.